2020 Volkswagen Golf review: supremely practical, somewhat sleepy. It's not going to win any accolades for groundbreaking design, and nobody will confuse it with some souped-up sports car, but what the Volkswagen Golf lacks in emotional appeal, it more than makes up for in other areas. This machine is simple and honest, a real salt-of-the-earth hatchback that's not only versatile but unexpectedly satisfying. The Golf has been around since the mid-1970s, which means VW has had decades to perfect its build. Hatchback versions of the Honda Civic, Hyundai Elantra, Mazda 3 and Toyota Corolla are strong competition for this VW, but the folks in Wolfsburg have done their homework. The Golf has more backseat legroom and passenger volume than either the Mazda 3 or Corolla. Its exterior design is almost certain to age better than the Civics, and it's got significantly more torque than that Elantra GT. Making things easy, the 2020 Golf is available in just one trim level. Standard equipment is fairly generous and includes driver aids like blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert and automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection. Rain-sensing windshield wipers, keyless entry with push-button start and a sunroof are also included at no extra charge, as are one-touch down and up power windows. That last item is a real convenience that should be standard on every vehicle these days. Unfortunately, Volkswagen does not offer adaptive cruise control, lane centering tech or automatic high beams. To get these goodies, and more, you have to step up to the sporty GTI, which, to be fair, is a superb little hot hatch, but it costs thousands more than the humble Golf. Another disappointment is the instrument cluster screen. A simple white-on-black affair, it looks like it was ripped from an old-school graphing calculator and is totally out of place in the 21st century. Flanking that display is a quartet of analog gauges that are crisp and attractive. On the infotainment front, just one system is offered, Volkswagen's MIB2 touchscreen array with a 6.5-inch color display. This bare-bones affair is unattractive and not particularly pleasant to use, though it gets the job done. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are included, but infuriatingly the car only has one USB port and it's of the Type-C variety. This is great if you've got the latest and greatest phone, not so good if you're rocking an older model and don't have an adapter. Also, how are passengers supposed to charge their devices if there's only one port? For better or worse, leatherette seating surfaces are your only option. A fancy name for imitation cowskin, this material looks fine and feels okay, but cloth might have been a better choice. The Golf's cabin features a nice mix of hard and soft plastics. The squishy stuff is richly textured and applied generously throughout the interior, while the solid polymers aren't egregiously cheap. I'm particularly fond of this car's dashboard layout, which is clean and unpretentious. Most of the Golf's buttons and switches are Audi-esque, substantial feeling and of high quality. Curiously, however, the climate control dials are super low rent, limp and flimsy as you rotate them. Flanking the shifter on the center console is an array of plastic block-offs, injection-molded reminders of all the features you don't get. This VW's front bucket seats are flat and broad, designed for larger clientele. Scrawny folks like me are unlikely to find them particularly comfortable or supportive, but hey, at least they're heated. Rear seat riders should have little to complain about. The Golf's aft accommodations offer plenty of space for heads and legs, though the backrest itself is a touch too upright for long-haul comfort. While it doesn't come with every single modern convenience, the 2020 Volkswagen Golf is still a lot of car for the money. Including $920 in destination fees, my tester rolled off the assembly line in Puebla, Mexico wearing a sticker price of $24,115, which makes it a relative bargain in today's world where you can push a Mazda 3 hatchback into the mid-$30,000 range. No, I don't love everything about this VW, the front seats could be better, and I wish it offered adaptive cruise control, but it's still a refined machine that's both versatile and impressively efficient. It won't set the world on fire, but the Golf is ultimately a satisfying machine.